So I started channeling, and I got three cards in, and then realized that I hadn't actually pressed record, and it is giving the energy of someone who they've messed up in the past, and they want to smooth something out here. They may be practicing what it is that they want to say also. The Love is Strange card with Strange Valentine, it's not giving butterflies and hearts for eyes and cutesiness and, like, that kind of limerence, love drunkenness you get when you're in that honeymoon phase with someone. I'm not getting that. I'm getting somebody who's been left behind, someone who feels lost, somebody who wants another try. Excuse me. You also have a clear solution here with the Lantern Fairy. This is giving very much the Hermit card. The Hermit card coming out here. And I don't know why. It's really pulling me to... I like listening to, like, Rotten Mango. And there's another channel that the person who's on Rotten Mango has. And she was telling a story this morning about it's a K-drama called Tarot. And in it, it's this person, it starts with this person going and getting married, and they just look really unhappy. They look really, really unhappy. And he's talking to his friend who's just got married. And there's like this little business card that's been left on the side. And he looks at it, and it's for, like, not relationship counselling. It's like a couple's manager. And he decides to go there. And, like, the long and short of it is each of them are controlling each other. They're controlling each other so that the other one stays dependent. And the card that they were looking at was the Hermit, because in the upright it's about reflection, taking accountability, and in reverse it's greed. It's not taking accountability, looking the other way. And I feel like you do have someone here who may be they're either getting readings on you, they're trying to learn tarot, or they're trying to learn some sort of spiritual practice that maybe you do as well, or that you have shown interest in. This person wants to come in. Excuse me, my throat is going. There's definitely an energy of wanting to come in and show you that they have changed. But change is natural and good. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt, as in reverse. This is telling us the complete opposite. This person hasn't changed. This person is not able to adapt to change or to learn from their mistakes. Even though we have a clear solution in the upright, I feel like this person is trying to. But it doesn't mean that they have. We have the power of 3 coming through here, with the number 9 on there. This person may have been connected to people, a person or people who were in some sort of group, coven, circle. We have My Life is Sweet, collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies, and they didn't like you. They didn't like you in some way. They didn't like maybe your upbeatness, your optimism, or maybe just your glow. It didn't go with the things that they believed in. It does seem like this person may have been swayed quite easily. Guidance, but where will it lead you? They may have taken a lot of guidance from people who had ulterior motives, or just didn't like where your life was going, why your life was going well. Okay, tell me more, please. Okay. Yeah, this person definitely did not take advice from the right people, because the ancient wisdom being in reverse means that either this person was not researching who was giving them information, or this is almost like a new cult or some sort of new knowledge. This is modern, why am I getting like a modern coven? You've also got intoxication, distorted view and overindulgence in reverse. This could be a group that's more modern rather than witchy, because intoxication, distorted view and overindulgence in reverse is giving me like rehab. It's giving a mental health institution. It's giving AA. I do get that this person was told to stay away from you. You've got to reconsider your alliances and make new connections. They were told to stay away from you. The only way that they'd become a great leader was to get to throw out the trash, and they were saying that you were the trash. And I know that you're not. I'm sorry. Especially with that card coming out talking about like collision of beliefs, there is definitely a group of some sort that were together, that it's either in like a place of worship, or they have a very strong faith basis that is connected to religion. So they didn't like you. They didn't like you. And you have someone here that wants a second chance or a third chance, or however many chances you've given them. They're going to try and press on sweet memories that you've had with this person. A tempting offer has a high price, but you know who this person is and what would happen if you were to take this person back. Okay, because love should not be strange. It shouldn't. The signs are with you already. Maybe the first time you were unaware of this. You were unaware of the red flags. The time has come. The time to act is now. But now you know. Now you really do know. Yeah, exactly. That you're not a victim. You literally are not a victim. And it says here, finding solutions in unknown places in the darkness. You don't need to do that. A safe place for you to go. It's all right for you to shine, for you to take up space, for you to be your true self. There's no choice that you need to make here. Childhood treasures resurface. I think moving away from this person was the best thing that you could have done. And I heard help me. This person wants you to help them. The natural world needs you. And release your power. After sadness, happiness and hope returns. So this person may want you to use some sort of skill that you have with how you connect to the earth to help them in some way with your power, with your energy. This is the same person that was listening to others that were saying that you were a witch, or that you were demonic, or that you were unnatural, or whatever it may have been, right? Now they want help. 1 or 2. Yeah, this one here. Let's have a look. Tell me about love is strange. This person is, I feel like it's a trigger warning, but not because something, I don't feel like anything emotional is coming up, but I feel like this person is a trigger warning. You have Chariot and you have the 6 of Wands. So this is a failure to heal. This person hasn't healed from an addiction, I heard. Group therapy. They may have been going to group therapy. 6 of Swords here to the Hierophant. They did something illegal. I'm getting that this person may be stalking you or stalking someone in the collective. They feel like you can't be happy without them. It's not so much that they can't be happy without you, because this person is obsessed. It's that you won't be able to find happiness without them. They are the one. Look what's coming out. You've got the Devil coming out here. Okay, addictions are coming through. This person may be obsessed or addicted to your energy. Okay. Tell me about a clear solution, please. We have the Hierophant coming out. We also have the Ace of Wands, and we have 2 of Swords. So this person, there's something here about trying to create doubt, doing something off the books, off the record. Yeah, a choice has definitely been made. The first one that came out was the Ace of Wands. So we are looking at a decision with action. Okay, and action already has been made. The Hierophant being in reverse, they're trying to block something. They may be trying to block something for you, or they may have tried to block something in the past so that you don't move on, so that you don't adapt to something. You may have moved on, you may have met someone else, or you may be about to meet someone else if you are looking into that. And this person wants to slow things down. Like, they're adamant. The 2 of Swords here, they're now doubting the information that they were given in the past. Family members may have been involved. We do have a number 31 condensing down to a 4 there. There may be family members that were part of a circle, a group, a coven, whatever you want to call it. Definitely were feeding this person a lot of information that at the time they were stating it was fact, and that you went against that. You went against what it was that they believed in, like your existence. You have the Tower coming out here. So they were actually holding this person back. They weren't allowing this person to change and to heal and to grow. But on the outside, they're seen as like supportive. Yeah, you got the King of Swords coming out here. The King of Swords, I do feel like someone in the collective is aware of who this is. and has been through the ringer with this person, picking up their mess, cleaning up their mess, and also picking up shattered parts of your own heart because of the mess that they put you in. With the King of Swords coming out in reverse, we are looking at illegality, doing things that are against the law, doing things with low morals, you know, being dodgy, not being a very nice person. You have Judgment coming out in reverse. Okay. So Judgment coming out in reverse to the Devil here. It seems like this person may have tried to do a love spell that went wrong, and they are feeling it now. This is why I'm getting obsessed energy. Hanged Man is coming out. I'm telling you, this person was trying to place some sort of blockage in front of you being able to learn something that they did as well. What did they do? What did they do? Please help me is what I keep hearing. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups coming out here. We have a lot of overwhelming stressors here. Overwhelming stressors here. They wanted you to walk away from what? What were they trying to get you to walk away from? That's crazy. Ace of Pentacles. They don't want you learning something new. But I feel like this is more coming from this group than it is coming from whoever, like this, your exes maybe. Right, give me one sec. Sorry about that break. So they can't walk away from this in any way, shape or form. They don't want to walk away from any type of separation. This person does seem to be coming through as someone who may have breaks from reality. And I am not a doctor. I am not claiming to be one. I cannot diagnose anyone. But this is the energy that's coming through. It's very... it's like looking at a television that has no aerial and there's just static. It's very scratchy. The energy is very, very scratchy. This person seems to be holding on to the past without a doubt, but they are now playing a fantasy in their mind. We have the Hermit coming up, which is so funny. Oh my gosh, because I did say this looks like the Hermit. And when we were talking about that K-drama, tarot, that card... The card that was left us at the end of the calling card, at the end of that episode, was the Hermit. Okay, and we're putting the Hermit down over the Tower here. So let's have a look. Yeah, these people around them wanted them to hold something into themselves, keep it to themselves. Don't tell other people. It's weird because it's giving me like the 12 steps in AA, but then I know that one of the steps, just because I've seen it in so many movies, is to go to as many people as you have wronged and apologize. In other words, take accountability. And what I'm getting here is that they're being advised not to. I think that they're still in contact with this group. And they're being told not to share achievements with you, not to go towards you. You have family coming through here. And I do think that this is like something that they've been doing is very, very strange. It's very strange. There's a lot of competition coming from these people that host this circle. Invite people in. It's also giving the energy of friends that are made when at support groups. And I don't know why I just saw the Fight Club when Edward Norton is going to all of those different groups just to feel something, and that's where he meets, what's her name, Helena Bonham Carter. So there's something off. There's something very, very off about that group. But this person wants to come back in. They definitely are looking at... they're looking at proposal. Why am I getting this person wants to propose to you? You've got the King of Wands coming in. This person's going through a lot, you know. Like, I think a lot of stuff has happened to them since you left or since you separated or moved away from this person. What cards would you like me to go for next? Okay, so let me just grab that and we'll get this one out. Okay, so what's the vibe? What do we need to know? It's messy. It's very messy. It's all over the place. There's this weird scratchy energy coming through as well. The group that this person is part of, where they go to talk about their feelings and so on and so forth, someone that is organising it is pushing They're pushing this person and other people that go to state that this is family, or you're family now. We're family. And I think that's something that kind of, oh my gosh, that's something that happens organically, because you've got inner circle there as well. It's something that happens organically. It's not something that you push on others and be like, you have to call me mother now, or you have to call me auntie or uncle. You have to. And that's what I'm getting a lot from this group. I don't know, maybe a family member actually introduced this group to your ex, I'm going to say. You have new opportunities, new career, successful business. So blood ties and inner circle with family. I think that a family member may have said to an ex of yours, go to this because it actually will help you. They'll help you have opportunities to go and do other things with your life. I actually haven't introduced myself. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and it's always good to have new faces. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I am going to ring a bell really quickly. I should have done it nearer to the start. It's just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. There we go. Tell me about, the devil keeps popping out. There's tension here. Stressed out, migraines and worry. So this person is very stressed out. There is some sort of hand of judgment that has been placed on this person. They feel like they're being punished. They feel like maybe you're punishing them by not speaking to them. Tell me about this clear solution. Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings and broken dreams. So they feel like you ruined something for them in the past. So they did something here to stop you from moving forward. It does feel like there is a lot of deceit happening. There seems like there was a lot of deceit in this relationship that maybe you were unaware of. We have here egotistical, opportunist and fragile, and it's coming out in reverse. They do not want to be painted as the narcissist. They do not want to be labelled as that, and they definitely do not, they don't like where things ended. They don't like that maybe they aren't the victim, but they are still playing one, okay? We have epiphany in reverse. Okay, so this person is not spiritually awoke. Can I get one on the ancient wisdom? What's happening with this group, please? Why are they important? Epiphany, shattered and toxic. Okay, daydreaming is in reverse as well, and cutting ties. So epiphany really wanted to show itself. Self-reflection, answered questions and untapped talent. And it's upside down. I'm going to place it over here. I think that this person, they listened a lot to this circle of, I don't know why, but I'm getting like a circle of women, because this person wasn't of right mind or of sane mind at the time. They've definitely done something here, either on the order and persuasion of this group, or they've just done something behind your back that was very, very deceitful. This person wants to come in and apologize, but they also want to have like this conversation with you. They want to re-enter your life. I can see somebody down on their knees, like begging. You got shattered with broken nightmares and failures. And I'm placing, yeah, so they're saying hide how you feel to this person. If you are going to go towards the collective, and we don't want you to, but if you do go towards the collective, hide how broken you are. Hide your failures. Hide that. That's not good advice. I mean, you don't lay it all out and be like, oh my gosh, it's a disaster what's happening to me. But at the same time, you don't want to be pretending everything is absolutely hunky-dory unless you have an ulterior motive. We have toxic coming out here with drama, arguments and incompatible, and it's upside down. So it seems like family members as well as this group, they're kind of, they seem to be surrounding this person and stating, I don't know why I'm getting like it's an ultimatum. There is something they want this ex to do if they do come towards you. Otherwise, they're cutting ties, because these people are very bitter, angry and petty, and you have freedom, standing up and awaken. And we're just saying, this, whoever this person is for you, they're not awoke. They're really not. And that it seems like everybody here is in trouble. Everybody in this group seems to be in trouble, like for something like breaking the law in some way. Tell me what else I need to see here. Oh, way too many, way too many, way too many. Yeah, you got a distorted masculine here. Bitter, angry and petty definitely wanted to come out again. What else have we got here? Drowning and lost. So I'm going to turn those back over. I think Spirit's telling me to put these away. And I'm going to get one more out. I'm going to get this deck over here. I've already done this deck. Oh my goodness. Let's do this one instead then. Tell me about this tension. Why do they want help? Okay, 8 of Wands is at the back to the 8 of Swords, to the Magician. I think like the whole family, they did something here illegal, and they may have tried to attach your name to it because they didn't like you, maybe when you were dating this person, or they didn't like that you were highlighting how this person wasn't showing up for themselves and what they were doing to the family. They may have been embarrassing the family, embarrassing themselves. There is not narcotic substances, some sort of substance abuse going on here, or alcohol abuse going on here. The 8 of Wands in reverse is everything slowing down, stuck. Yeah, 6 of Swords is in reverse as well. This person is very, very stuck. Tell me more about this tension, please, when it comes to the Devil. The Love is Strange card as well. Thank you. We have here Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to take the other ones because there's way too many. Can I get one for the Lantern Fairy, please, and the Hanged Man? We have here the High Priestess in reverse, and she's just fallen on the floor. Give me 1 second. I will grab her. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in reverse here. The thing is, with this Queen of Swords in reverse, we're talking about someone who's not very intuitive, someone who is not tapped in, and someone who is a liar or a manipulator. Okay, I'm not condoning your ex's behavior when they were in the relationship or afterwards. This person may be gullible, but they're still accountable for their own actions. Everyone has a choice, right? Tell me about this narcissist, please. With resistance to change. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there's a bad business deal that went down that they were trying to set you up for. They were trying to set you up. And I feel like they did this while you were in a relationship, but they pushed it even more once you got out of that relationship. You have got the 5 of Wands coming out here. This is anger. This is confrontation. This is punching walls. There's something that this person didn't know. I'm going to pause for a second because I need to cough. What didn't they know? Or what was being held back from them? You have the 3 of Wands here. We also have the Emperor. That the same people... Oh, these people were saying that you were holding them back. That you were doing something to this person to ensure that they wouldn't heal. Like you were purposely doing things so that they wouldn't heal. And they used this person's vulnerability, insecurity and instability to do something that was supposed to set you up. And it didn't work. It backfired. It's literally backfired on them. And where it's backfired on them, every single one of them is being scrutinized by some sort of government official here. You have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So this is almost like caution, not really wanting to expand on things. Retreat. This is retreat. This is retreating back into yourself, almost like a hermit crab getting back inside his shell until danger has passed. So this entire group, I feel like they're backpedaling now. They're backpedaling and kind of saying, right, well, this is all on you. Well, I didn't tell you to do that. You just decided. You assumed. You didn't have a conversation with me about it. So they're trying to place this all on whoever your ex is. And this is the reason your ex is coming towards you. But your ex seems to be stating that, like, you're not going to be happy without me. This person is still trying to use manipulation. They will try to use emotional manipulation tactics specifically. The Emperor being in reverse. This could be anger. This could be, like I said, instability. There's something very unstable about this family unit altogether. We have got the 3 of Pentacles coming out in reverse as well. So they have all broken down. And the 10 of Swords here. Been told to wrap this up. Be aware this person is coming towards you. This person is coming towards you and they're going to feign that they actually really need advice when what they want is security, safety, and they kind of want you to pick up where you left off. Okay? They want you to pick up where they left off. Okay. Thank you. We have here, you should accept valid criticism is coming through. So this person wants to come in and kind of, why am I getting like this person is going to be passive aggressive towards you? They're going to be passive aggressive. Anything else that I need to know about this, please and thank you. All of these are trying to hide themselves, which is really interesting. Great personal sorrow is coming through. Can I get some more, please? King of Pentacles. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Anything else, please? Especially for the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands, please. Thank you. Feeling tied down or frustrated is coming out here. And two more. Thank you. Oh, exactly two as well. That's wonderful. We have waiting for news package or letter. All right, so this person may not just show up, but they're definitely going to get in contact with you and you need to use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love, love, love if you were to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, as always, hearts, kisses. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.